The Girl with the Old Lady Bones, The Diagnosis by Gloria Shannon. It's not something that can be cured, but we will help you manage your condition, started the nurse. As she spoke, I nodded quietly. Mum was sitting beside me, soaking all the information in, while I just heard, can't be cured. I felt that maybe it was just a little ridiculous to be so shocked. I mean, I wasn't dying. I had just been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. It wasn't cancer, I wasn't going blind, and nothing horrific was happening. I didn't need to have a 17-hour surgery or anything insane like that, but still, I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. Those words, never be cured, kept creeping into my head. The nurse was absolutely lovely and talked me through why I still felt sore and stiff, why I was tired all the time, and the medication I would be put on. I kept hearing the words manage and control. At 15, this didn't mean much to me. I thought the usual ritual would have occurred. Doctors, tests, medicine, a few weeks rest. I thought I'd be feeling fine and back out to the disco before I knew it. However, this time was different. I'd been to the doctors for about a year, gone through various blood tests, x-rays, scans and examinations by several doctors and nurses, and only now was I getting an answer. 6 months previous to my diagnosis, I was at a point of being so frustrated and not knowing why I was in pain that I really thought I would have been quite happy with just an answer. An answer as to why I found it painful to do things a year ago I completely took for granted. Yet once given my diagnosis, I was momentarily relieved. But I put on a brave face. I was always good at that at the doctors. Oh yeah, no problem, doctor, I'm not bothered by that needle, even if it is the length of my arm. I nodded politely and listened to all the nurse had to say. My mum was really great. She reminded me I could have been much worse and that I now had medicine. I would feel more like myself very soon. She also gave me a cuddle, which made me not feel so foolish for feeling a little sorry for myself. I was told I had arthritis in most of my joints. This included my knees, wrists and fingers. I soon began to realise that even with medicine, I would have good days and bad. Some days I would wake up and feel relatively fine. I mean, I don't think I'll ever climb Mount Everest, but maybe, just maybe, on a good day, a large hill would be my bitch. I'll never be able to do a handstand again, but I don't really require that skill for any of my life goals, so I'm doing okay. Still, there are some days when something as simple as brushing my teeth can prove difficult and painful. It's the little things you take for granted when you have your health that suddenly become your biggest obstacles. From squeezing the toothpaste out to turning a stubborn tap on or holding a toothbrush. On a bad day, they can all seem like climbing Mount Everest to me. At 15, I felt embarrassed to tell my friends that I had arthritis. It was known as something old people got. You'd expect your granny to have it, not your school friend. My cousin even thought it was contagious, but he was just being a complete idiot. I made jokes about my old lady bones, and I still do. It helps me to make light of it. It's not the most horrendous thing in the world. Why not laugh? It makes people more comfortable too, I find. However, I must admit, I didn't feel like laughing much the day I was told. I knew I had arthritis a while before they actually told me that in the nurse's office. But still, that day changed my life. I wasn't just Gloria anymore. I was the poor creator with arthritis, your one with the fat fingers, and the girl with the old lady bones. The hardest thing at times is people not understanding me or my condition. If one person hears this and feels like someone else understands even a little bit of what they are going through, then I've been successful in what I am trying to achieve.